and welcome to episode 3 of Schedule 1 Dope Empire on the PS5. Last episode, we finally retained Nico by moving some product and getting a bunch of money. Today, we're going to use the help of Nico as well as some manual growing to start working towards the mission mixing up or moving up, sorry. We have to talk to Miss May about the Chinese restaurant. We have an apartment we can get there for 500, and essentially it's good for like being able to do more stuff. Even though this is very spacious, I found you can do a lot of your stuff here, and then you get even a much bigger place, which finally we have employees to deal with. Anyway, pressing down on the D-pad opens up the phone, and we want to look at the dealers. So far, he has made $400. He has 7 kush left. So that means he's going to need more product soon, which means we're going to need new seed. And before all that, uh, actually, he's right here. All right, now we have $402. So before we go to Miss May and do that, it would be pretty foolish. So instead, we're going to quickly come to the hardware store, deposit the money. Now, what we want to do is we would like to purchase one more grow tent, uh, some more jars, and then we'll get 3 of those. Also, the electric plant trimmers. As you saw, they still didn't update it and fix the thing, so we're still getting free speed grow from logging in and making the first sale. But that's only because I still had an extra slot in the inventory. Now, what time is it? Yeah. Now we can get rid of that, put that on the shelf for now, and then put that over here. So, and then we fill them up with the extra life soil. So, since last episode, there have been actually a lot of updates. For instance, they fixed the water bucket, from what I saw, as well as they have fixed some issues that the employees and stuff have been having. I haven't gotten to the employees yet, but anyone who's been watching this series and has been playing along, uh, if you've stopped because there's the issues with the employees, you can start playing again because now they're not messing around anymore. Now, what we want to do is go to Tobin, and then we want to order 6 seeds this time. It should be ready in 3 hours, but what we're going to do is pass the night for curfew. Now the dead drop is ready, and Tobin, sorry, Nico should be pretty much out. Yep. So now we go to the dead drop, which it says it's in the alleyway behind the laundromat, and the laundromat's just over here. There's so far there's some skateboards and stuff you could get right now to make speed a little you travel speed a little faster, sorry, but it's not really important. Uh, he runs pretty fast, or the character that you pick runs pretty fast anyway. And there doesn't seem to be a stamina meter. It'll make more sense to get it when you've got more areas unlocked to travel between. But right now we're fine on foot, and we need the money anyway. Now we can sow the seeds, and we'll have more product to be able to give him. For instance, I will go buy 2 more speed grow to make this process quicker. But first I wanted to see if, yeah, it looks like they fixed it. Alright, let's get some more water in here to do the last 2 plants. Uh, I wanted to thank everyone for the views I've been getting. Uh, I didn't expect to get like as many compared to like other videos on my channel. I'm kind of insecure about my voice, so I don't know if that shows through at all for anyone's picked up on that. But uh, anyway, I still wanted to just thank the viewers because you all make me want to keep like wanting to upload more videos like this. Uh, I'm just really tired today. Sorry for not being as talkative as in the first 2 episodes, but today's a bit of a like a slower one anyway. Uh, because we've already got the Nico set up. Now we just gotta actually give him enough stuff to survive the day. And then eventually we can move up to having 2 dealers, which makes the XP bar go really fast. Get the 3rd speed grow. Alright, and then now we start owing Tobin. Oh, whoops. For a little while there, he's kind of lenient, but when you get like to a certain amount of like seeds you buy from him, he will like start charging you. I I don't know if he's like that's meant to happen, but uh, either way, now we don't even have to worry about that because we have the weed sales automated. We just now need to get the product to the guy, and then we will have employees to be able to automate this soon enough. So then now all I have to do is work on quality control or whatnot, like running around making sure everyone's getting paid on time. And anyway, this is better than the other one because you can just hold down the left button and then just bring over the right stick to just like shear it automatically. With the first ones you had to click each time, and sometimes it made it awkward. But with this, even if they're hiding behind the leaves, you just gotta hold it and you can still grow it or clip it. Sorry. Uh, if you've been noticing at the top there, they there are 8 buds, so it's all in unit measurements of 8. Oh, wait, okay, that's just annoying. Sorry. Yeah, he's out of product. We're just gonna quickly put these in here and let them grow on their own. No point getting more speed grow at this moment. However, uh, it's not going to take too long. We'll just need to water it one more time. But now we're able to start packing up some more product to give to our old buddy Nico. Uh, I've been playing a lot of the new Keepers of the Fire update for Path of Exile. So anyone here who's also playing Path of Exile, uh, let me know in the comments what kind of build you're working on. Right now, I chose the Scion for my character, and I'm just like doing spectral throws, trying to like throw a bunch of daggers, and just keep throwing a lot of daggers. It's pretty funny. Uh, anyway, I can. If anyone would want to see Path of Exile content, I could start recording that as well. Um, and obviously, I would be excited to hear about all you guys' experience with Path of Exile as well. How much do you like it and whatnot? I don't have the second game yet, but my hope is it's finally going to be done by like next month in December. Uh, Probably won't be, but it'd be nice, right? So he's out of. Oh crap! I hit the wrong button. He's out of product, so he should be back home, and we can collect the money that he's got, and then give him these jars. Now he'll go back out and start dealing. There's still a bit of time left of this day. Now we've got 300 in our wallet plus the 197. Oh, sorry. Yeah, in the bank. 197 in the bank. All right. Oh, water can's empty. I keep looking at a timer. That's why I bump into stuff a lot. I don't want to go too far over like 30 minutes because I don't know if anyone would want to watch more than a 30-minute episode. No one has complained about them being too long so far, so hopefully I'm doing okay. I'm just gonna preemptively fill the watering can. So now, when he's sold all of those products that I just gave him, and we have this stuff to give him, we'll be able to get the house and then start working on the automatic soil pourers and then the sprinklers. But right now, it's getting close to curfew. Sleep till 7 now. There we go. Level up the hoodlum. Flu medicine, donut, gasoline, and mixing station unlocked. So, it's a new day. Time to make some new deals. For starters, we're gonna come over here and we're going to put our money into the bank. There you go. Now we have 500 for the quest. We're not going to use the 500 yet, but now oh, we're going to actually pay off the debt. Is right here. This is where it is. This is Tobin's stash. Now he's taken what he needs to pay. Then we can deposit this. All right, now we don't have very much money left, but we can still get some more stuff. So, for instance, we can get 3 more bags of soil and then order 6 more things of seed. So, first, let's grab that. Then we'll grab 1, 2, 3. And then we'll grab the jars and long life soil. And then that's good enough. We still have $100 left. And these crops should be ready to harvest by the time I get back, if not close. Yeah, things are going by relatively smoothly, I would say. And then I go and do that. Yeah, they're all ready to harvest. Now we can get some more stuff to them. Let's go track them down. Haven't ordered the seeds yet, but that's for a reason. I find it easier just to let the dead drop thing happen overnight, so it's not a wasted time just standing around. If you guys are enjoying this game, like I am, I'm sure you're really excited now to have that whole port area finally working. And I mentioned it in the last episode, but it makes the game more fun, I guess, because it felt so like small without the port. You get stuff done like way too fast, and then you just kind of more or less the same things over and over again, but for not much of a incentive. But now that there's that whole port area, there's so many new customers. There's a whole new dealer. Uh, Much more reason to want to play it. Plus, they got the vehicles that's going to make driving back and forth from the port and around other places easier. Hopefully, I haven't tested it, but hopefully there's like trunk space or something, like make it inventory if they if if they're able to, you know. Either way, we have uh, a bunch more product to sell for the day. Notice I still haven't done the Chinese restaurant yet. I don't think I'm going to do that today, but I do think I'm going to get a fourth plant growing, which is why I said I didn't order the seeds yet. So let's find. Oops. Okay, he's just right here. Get some money. Move product to him. Now, this this is the best part of it all right here. Is after you have the fourth plant going, you start making enough product that you can start doing really big purchases. So let's get that more. And then one more long life soil. And then there we go. Now when we order seeds, we will order 8 seeds because each of these bags do 2 grows. There's 8 minutes left on the clock, so I'm just gonna finish setting this up and then we're gonna wrap it up for the day. It seems further away. I just need to see. Okay, so grower, grower, place. I know that was the right distance. So we're at that time of the episode again. Uh, if you've watched till the end, uh, if it's not too much, uh, it would really help me a lot if you could like and subscribe to the channel, and even commenting helps. That gives me more incentive to make more videos and then do even different games after that. So for keeping track of the time, it's 4 p.m. So now he's received his thing. I want to go 8. We'll be ready in about 4 hours. But we'll be ready to go to bed here in 1 more minute of gameplay. That's enough time to get a bit more this garbage cleaned up. I find if you keep the the trash picker empty, it makes it a lot easier on you. So like constantly dumping it may seem like a chore, but it's a lot more annoying when it fills up all the way because you just leave that one little thing in there and think, nah, it's fine. Certain things take up a lot of the little bin space. Anyway, in 3, 2, 1, you sleep the day away. As you can see, the dealer does make a decent amount of uh, money per uh, day cycle, and as well as XP, and that's just from doing nothing really. Anyway, the dead drop is over here. It's at the apartment wall, so I think that's down under this staircase right here. Oh, no, over here. Alright, We are heading back now. There's appears to be 4 minutes left of this recording. Oh, they still teleport, I guess. I don't know if that's intended or not. Now we have 4 plants to go. We started the video on 2. That's why it's good to get Nico going right away as fast as possible, so he can just handle all the deals and you're able to do basic maintenance stuff. So I'm going to finish watering these, and then that's pretty much where we're going to end this episode. Not as eventful as the one before, but with all this progress we've made, that has made a huge dent in the quest moving up, because now we'll easily be able to afford to get the new apartment, and then the next part of the quest is going to want us to, I think, start doing the mixing station. So if you guys are playing along, you should just be reaching the same part as me by now. If not, you're probably ahead of me because I do things a little slower. And then, if that is the case, that's fine. Everyone does their thing at their own pace. Now, still 2 minutes left. Let's speed grow them too as well. Or is it 2 minutes as well? I'm sorry. Uh, I, I do feel like this would be a lot more simple with mouse and keyboard. I know I mentioned that before, but the controls do still seem a little clunky with the joystick. Maybe I just need to do something in the settings with the sensitivity or something. But I don't know. You guys are probably just looking at this and laughing, watching me do this. But it is what it is, I guess. Anyway, I don't recommend getting speed grow all the time, but for the sake of the video, I just want things to run a little smoother than normal, because otherwise it's just slow and boring. Alright, so in the next episode, we're going to be harvesting all these crops, handing them over to Nico, and then we're going to start purchasing the soil pourers and the water sprinklers for all of these, because 4 plants is enough to get you a lot of money going. And then after that, when these are all set up, we will then do the apartment. That way, we will have everything mostly like semi-automatic here, and eventually we can get some employees set up. But anyway, uh, again, thank you all for watching. If you made it this far, please like and subscribe. Uh, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye.